Hi, it's me, it's Monica, and this is video number 29 in my shopping stories videos. So today we're going to take you on a journey back in time, a little bit of a history lesson. So now I know I've talked about this before, but the very first time I dressed up in what you would consider to be, female clothing, I was 4 years old. And I've written about it and I've talked about it. I have no idea why I wanted to put these things on, but I know that I was 4 because I started kindergarten about a month after I turned 5 years old. And I do know that this all happened before I started school. And I was in preschool at the time, actually. But before I went to kindergarten, which I remember kindergarten because my grandma actually worked at the school that I went to. And so basically, my very first memory of wearing something or dressing up in something was a red satin and black lace trimmed garter belt that was in my grandmother's lingerie drawer. I basically grew up at my grandma's house, and my grandma was pretty young at the time that I was born. So my grandma was in about mid to late 30s when I was born. And so, my grandma was still pretty young and actually younger than I am right now. So, she still had cute, sexy, things. She was still, rocking cute little outfits, little skirts, and she had a lot of really cute lingerie in her lingerie drawer. And for some reason, what just spoke to me the most was this red satin and lace garter belt. And I remember wearing it. I would take it into the bathroom. I would take it with the stockings. I don't know how I knew that it went with the stockings, and I don't know how I knew how it was supposed to go, but I knew how it was supposed to go. And I would wear this red satin and black lace garter belt with the stockings. And then eventually I started adding the panties, and eventually I started adding the bras. And finally, I just pretty much was wearing everything in her drawers, right? I progressed to clothes, skirts, tops, things like that as I kind of got older. And as I grew in size, things started fitting me better. So about the time I'm 8 or 9 years old, my mom's clothes, my grandma's clothes are fitting me really well. I'm able to fit into their heels. And that's about the time I started doing makeup and kind of started, basically really getting to where, I'm kind of realizing I really am enjoying this. I like girl clothes. I like wearing girl clothes. I don't really, at the time didn't really know what trans was or anything like that. And then eventually, I learned about, what they were calling she-males at the time. And I was, wow, okay. I think that may be what I am, right? I'm really attracted to that, and I like to wear the girl clothes. I'm more attracted to girls, not really attracted to boys at the time. But it kind of broadened my horizons, and I kind of felt like, okay, before then, me dressing up, I felt was a little naughty, like something I shouldn't be doing. I got caught with, taking panties to the bathroom a couple times, and I got reprimanded and told, you shouldn't be wearing things like that. You're a boy, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I didn't listen, and I just basically kept dressing in secrecy till I started working when I was 15. When I was 15, I started working, and then I started buying my own stuff, and I stopped borrowing my mom's, my grandma's. And really by then I wasn't spending as much time at my grandma's house, more time at my house with my mom. But I stopped wearing her things, and basically I was buying my own things: bras, panties, skirts, tops. Even bought heels at one point in my early 20s, and basically had everything hidden in my room at my parents' house. And I would dress up when they weren't home. But so why all of this history is important, and why it's in a shopping stories video, is because recently I was on a trip down to the Sea Hive Marketplace, which is a antique mall down in Oceanside. And I've bought a lot of cute stuff there. Really great people, really nice people work there. And basically, I was just finishing, right? I'm about to get ready to leave, and I had a couple of things that I found, like a little couple accessories. There were some things that I saw that I actually went back and bought later as well. that American flag kind of bikini top, and that black, silver, and pink sequin tube top that I bought there. I had seen those and went back and got them. But this particular day, as we were leaving, one of the last booths had this. And this, I swear, is the same exact garter belt that my grandmother had that I would wear or started wearing when I was 4. So I know this isn't the same exact one because I actually wore it out, if you will. So me wearing it and continuing to wear it as I got bigger, what ended up happening was the elastic in the back started to fray, and it kind of started to come undone on the side. And I felt really, really bad at the time, because I don't know, my grandmother, she had sentimental value to her, like things have sentimental value to me. But basically, I don't know if she ever ended up fixing it or what, but basically one day I went to go get it out of the drawer and it was gone. And maybe she realized I was kind of wearing it out, and so she hid it. But basically it disappeared, and I wasn't about to go, hey grandma, where'd your garter belt go? So anyways, I'm leaving the Sea Hive Marketplace on a shopping trip with my wife. It's just one of those places that we go to, and we buy lots of cute things there. And this was just sitting there, hanging on a hanger on like an old vintage style coat rack with like some shirts and some Hawaiian shirts. It's like not a place that really had like girl clothes, but for some reason they had this garter belt, which with the bow and the satin and the black lace and the straps and the metal clasps and even how it fastens in the back here, this literally is the exact garter belt that my grandmother had that I wore growing up, and I about died. I told my wife, like literally, I was like, oh my God, that's the garter belt. And she says, really, that's the garter belt? And I said, yes, that is the exact garter belt. We are buying it. I don't care how much it costs. Basically, it wasn't too bad. It was $16.50, and I just could not pass that up. So I have a red elastic band skirt from Express. That's one of those big poofy ones that puffs out. And I have it with a really cute little white top and a white bra and thong. And I am adding this garter belt to that outfit. And I am going to wear it with that outfit. And I'm going to wear it with these super sheer stockings, just like Grandma had. And I am just going to die when I am wearing this. So I'm going to cherish this thing. This thing is going to outlive me, I am sure, because I'm going to take such good care of it. This is so vintage. I mean, we are talking, this has to be from the late 60s or early 70s. It may even be older than that. And it's an amazing condition. I mean, this is in mint condition. There literally is nothing wrong with this thing. Whoever had this took really, really good care of it. And I am just so ecstatic and thrilled that it found its way back to my closet, because I had this exact garter belt long before I ever had my closet, long before I ever even understood anything about Monica and who Monica was, long before I, really understood, why I liked wearing these things, or the implications of that, or the societal factors of that, or anything like that. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I am beside myself excited, like I said, for having found this amazing red satin with black lace garter belt. So vintage. I mean, this thing may even be older than me, who knows. And I am going to wear it proudly, and I am going to just love wearing it. So when I do an outfit video for that outfit, I'll be sure to show it to you so you can see it. And I don't even know what else to say. This is one of those finds where it's like a once in a lifetime kind of thing, right? If we hadn't been at that exact shop at that exact day, how long would this have been there? We were there a couple weeks earlier and it wasn't there. I didn't see it. Believe me, I would have noticed it. So Anyway, I hope you're enjoying my shopping stories videos. I'm enjoying making these. I'm enjoying sharing my little shopping stories with you. I hope you have similar shopping stories. I'd love to hear from you. Reach out to me on DM or in the comments if you're watching on YouTube, and just let me know like your unique shopping stories. I'd love to hear them. So, anyways, I love you all. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Always feel free to reach out to me at any point. You can find me on all the social media platforms. Just search for me. It's Monica Ann Hart, and you'll find me. I look forward to hearing from you, and I hope you're having a wonderful day.